Kia ora everyone, it's DJ Jayrasik here. Join me as we head down to the South Island to Otipoti, Dunedin for the All Blacks vs Wallabies match. As you can see, I'm leaving sunny Hawke's Bay and then I get to Dunedin and it's cold and rainy. This was my accommodation for Friday nights. I had the best view ever, as you can see. Now jokes, that room was actually pretty good, and the floor in the bathroom was heated, which was cool. But hey, at least it's not raining. It was an early start for me on Saturday morning, 7:30 AM start. I was on the clock, just waiting for Uber. Right, we are on ways right now to the stadium, and man, it was a cold one. It was cold as that morning. Just pulling up to the gate, and then boom, Forsyth Bar Stadium. Man, it's an awesome venue. If you get the chance, come check out this place in person, because it's so amazing here. It's super dope. Yeah, one of the buzziest stadiums I've ever been to. I was like a little kid in a candy store just buzzing out. Selfie mode. Right, it's mahi time. Getting ready to get stuck into the mahi now. But while I was doing that, my cousin decided to turn up at the game as well. Cheer Cuzzy, shot for the pick. That's me on the big screen. Luckily they didn't catch me picking my nose. This is the game, just about to do the national anthem. The crowd doing the countdown for kickoff. Check out those flames, man, those were so warm. Alright, the game has started, and man, it was an awesome game to watch, and I had the best seat in the house. I got to watch it from my DJ table, so yeah, very cool game, watching it up and close. That was the final score, it was 23-20 to All Blacks. That's me there getting my start on the wing. Now it's on to the next mish, back in another Uber and heading back into town. So right now I am at the museum, just doing sound check and setup for the All Blacks post-match function. As you see, I had to dress up flash and be on my number ones. So yeah, this was just for like the management, the players and their families to attend. It was just for a formal event for everyone. So there's lots of speeches, lots of handshakes and lots of kōrero. And then these guys decided to show up and make a special appearance. 660 were in the house. So that guitar that Machi was holding, it was gifted to Aaron Smith. And it was also used, they used to use it back in the uni days when they were still living in Castle Street. And then of course they had to finish off with the waiata for the people. So cheer. And that was my whole day done. I finished at 10 PM that night and was back up again at 7:30 in the morning, back to the airport and on the plane, heading back to Hawke's Bay, these Forsyth Bar Stadium in the air. Had a little stopover in Christchurch for a couple of hours before making the last leg of my trip back to the bay. And then boom, just like that, I'm back in Napier, back home, and the whole weekend just went so fast. Yeah, we're looking forward to being home. Cheer with the juju lips, and yeah, back at home and with my orange tree. Cheer.